think we're on. Hey everybody, it's Annette Dion. I'm coming at you on March 21st, 2020 to give you a psychic tarot reading about what's happening, what we can expect to be happening over the next 3 days with this crisis that we're all going through. We're all in this together. There's nobody that has been left untouched by this situation of, we're just going to call it 19, health crisis that's affected the whole world. A few things I want to say about that. This is Mother Nature's way of waking us up, finally. It's like if you were a parent and you had children that kept doing things that were harmful to them, and you kept giving them warnings, and like with Mother Nature, the whole wildfires and hottest summers ever, and hurricanes like dominoes, and tornadoes, and all the other devastation that we've seen that's mostly humanity induced and produced. These things have been warnings, and it's like a parent. It's like there's an authority figure, maybe it's God or a higher power, this intelligence that's just saying, like a parent, enough is enough, no more. And this is a final warning, and the final warning is going to force us to stop distracting ourselves from what is going on and what needs our attention. We are not islands unto ourselves. We are not, self-sustaining. We're sustaining in an interdependent way. The skies have gotten clearer, the air has gotten cleaner, and I've even heard that the waters in Venice are cleaner. And this is just a few days of having to stop everything. So we can't go to our old distractions anymore. They're closed. We can't go to the movie cinema. The only thing we really can do, or we can't go out to eat, is work online. Like I'm working online, and we can create. I'm happy that I'm a musician and writer and can write songs. So whatever you can, but definitely reach out to others. Know that this is a wake-up call. There's nothing like this type of a pandemic to wake people up to the reality that's happening. We are all affected by this, and I believe that this is going to be the most incredible shift from the world that we used to live in to now. I know September 11th was kind of a wake-up call, but this is a wake-up call in a whole new way. So I'm going to pull some cards for the next few days. Welcome to all my viewers. This is a brand new YouTube channel that was made out of a need, created out of a need. So hopefully you're all doing okay. Keep praying for those who are less fortunate and who are scared right now. And for the most part, if you can kind of change the channel in your mind to one where, to go from fear, we'll call that channel 1, to we'll say channel 3. 3 being faith in a higher power, faith that humanity comes together, and that we end up better and see ourselves in a time where we're going to be healing the planet along with, healing each other. So helping each other in any way that we can. We all have special gifts and talents that are innate. And this is really time to dig deep inside of ourselves and ask ourselves what we have to offer. Personally, I offer guided meditations and, these insightful videos. So the cards I'm going to pull right now are indicative of what will be happening over the next few days. So that will be the weekend into about Monday, what we can expect. I did not see the press conference this afternoon. My tolerance level for BS is it was reached a long time ago. So this is just something that, I'll check in and find out, because I am interested to know what was said. But apart from that, I have a hard time with people lying to my face. So I just can't tolerate it. Okay, so the 3 cards, we're just asking our guides and angels to give us a little bit of assistance and insight on what's coming. So first first off, I have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands has to do with fast motion forward. So there are people that are getting about 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night and just going, and I mean like scientists and biologists and health professionals and certain people in positions of leadership that are working extremely hard to get things moving. It's gonna be quick news, like changing every half hour, new news every half hour. Batten down the hatches and be safe, because the best thing is that I can see that's coming is that by self-quarantining, we're gonna end up, a lot of us will end up okay. The Lover card, well, this is interesting because this doesn't indicate, partnership, like of individuals. This indicates partnership of the collective as a whole. Lovers, love, a sense of caring. This is going to reach deep into our souls and our hearts to bring the best possible outcome that we can to this situation. So, and then the third card that I've pulled is the Hermit card. Oh my goodness, this couldn't be more appropriate. The Hermit card has to do with going inward. This is collectively, as a humanity, us finally going within. I think that some of us can honestly say that we have been needing a break for a very, very long time. And this is about soul searching and finding the light within. I encourage everyone to go to that, meditative, quiet place as much as possible. There's a lot of time right now, and find the strength within ourselves to promote peace and healing. So the Hermit card is collectively, we're all going inward. I know I've been kind of alone in my office quite a bit lately, working online, but that's what it feels like. It feels like a time of taking pause. So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to be too long here. And if you'd like to reach me for a reading, you can find me on Facebook, Annette Dion Psychic Reader, and ANNETTEDION. You can also reach me by phone or text 978-239-3586. Be well, and I'll check back in tomorrow. It's Annette Dion.